Welcome back to Our World with Black Enterprise. Our Entrepreneur of the Week is the youngest African American to get a home healthcare license in the United States. For Shashicka Tyre-Hill, the opportunity grew out of challenges in her own life.
I was the first young African American to obtain a home healthcare license in the United States. My grandmother took ill with cancer, and my mother took her in, and she went out to live with my mother. I would go there on the weekend and the holidays to help assist my mother with my grandmother. And it was then that I found my passion, and that was caring for elderly and disabled. That's what inspired me to start Miracle Home Care. I dropped out of high school in the 9th grade, so I had no education whatsoever. I then went and got my GED, because what happened was I called the state of Atlanta to try to find out what I needed to do to obtain my license. And they told me, first things first, you have to have a high school diploma or a GED. I didn't have either. And after I completed my GED course, I called them back and said, hey, what's the next step? They told me I passed and I got my license. Miracle Home Care has a total of 7 locations in the state of Georgia. We have 293 employees. We have 332 clients, and I also have an adult daycare. I faced a lot of challenges in starting my company. I did not know business at all. I mismanaged money a whole lot. It took me to come to reality when my bank account was almost on zero and I was getting ready to lose everything I had. So that's what I said, hey, let me go ahead and start taking some courses as far as business, and that's when I got back on track. The aha moment was when my company grossed that $1 million. It was like, aha, okay, I'm here now. I know Miracle Home Care will be in every state. The advice that I would give to other entrepreneurs is to stay focused, make sure that they reach their dreams, but also you want to outline the next 10 years or 5 years, where do I want to be? And make sure you stick to those things.
Up next, what the founding director of the National Museum of African American History and Culture has to say about today's racially charged nation.
How do I help? How do I use history? How do I use museums to help people recognize that we've got to come together?